Today we'll be making the Cloak and Dagger from TF2.
These are things you will need: cardboard, hot glue, box cutter, spray paint, toothpicks, coat hanger wire, contact cement, super glue, brown faux leather, Mod Podge, sponge brush, medium yellow acrylic paint, titanium white acrylic paint, black acrylic paint, and a paintbrush. First, I made this little template out of paper and transferred it to the cardboard. I made a template just to make sure the sizing was correct and to help out later when I make other parts of the watch. And I cut it out with a box cutter. And using that template again, I marked out where the notches on the top and bottom will go for the wrist strap. I cut it out with an X-Acto knife. And I transferred the template onto some cereal box cardboard, this time with the screen cut out so I could get some more depth. And then I cut it out with a pair of scissors. I did leave excess on either end because I wasn't sure how it would fit on the watch itself. And I cut out the screen with an X-Acto knife. Then I made this rectangle cardboard that would go in between the main body of the watch and the cereal box cardboard so I could get a nice slanted edge on either side. Then I glued everything together. First I glued the little rectangle cardboard onto the main body of the watch. Then I glued on the cereal box cardboard. I did this in sections starting with the middle so I would get the alignment right. Then I cut off the excess with a pair of scissors and an X-Acto knife. Then I got a couple of toothpicks and glued them on the ends. And then cut the excess off, and these will eventually hold the wrist straps. Then I covered up the corrugation and added button details with some more cereal box cardboard. And then it was ready to paint. First I primed it with some flat gray primer, and then I coated gold with some gold spray paint. And then I painted the screen with some acrylic paint. I just mixed together some white and yellow to get like an off-white color. And it took me 4 coats to get a nice solid color. I mixed black and white together to get a nice gray color and painted the buttons. And then I did make the wrist straps off camera because it was easier and less boring for you guys. But I just took measurements from this watch and then cut it out of some faux leather, glued it together with contact cement and super glue, and then the little latch is just some bent coat hanger wire, so pretty simple. And I attached the wrist straps by gluing them to themselves around the toothpick with some super glue. And after that, it was done. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I would recommend though just using contact cement on the wrist straps because the super glue kind of left a residue. It doesn't really look that great. Or you could just sew it together. That was my original idea, but I just didn't do that. Also, I did put a coat of Mod Podge over the acrylic paint. I guess I didn't film that. I just did that to protect the paint. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.